So, the latest Thunderbolts trailer has finally given fans a glimpse of its major villain, and it's none other than the dark and dangerous Sentry. Specifically, his terrifying alter ego, the Void. Marvel Studios has been teasing the arrival of this new threat, and now it's clear. The Thunderbolts team isn't just facing another rogue super soldier. They're up against an entity that could wipe out everything in its path. Originally set to be played by The Walking Dead and Invincible star Steven Yeun, the role of Bob was taken over by Lewis Pullman after Yeun's exit. Fan theories have been swirling for months, and now, the trailer all but confirms that Bob is Robert Reynolds, better known as Sentry, a being of immense power who harbors a dark alter ego, the Void. The trailer opens with a horrifying scene of New York City engulfed in darkness, civilians running for their lives as an ominous shadow spreads across the streets. Bob appears at the center of it all, seemingly turning people into shadows as they flee. In Marvel Comics, the Void is Sentry's dark side, a manifestation of all his fears and destructive urges, capable of leveling entire cities. This revelation connects directly to the Thunderbolts team, which includes 3 characters tied to failed super soldier experiments: Bucky Barnes, US Agent, and Red Guardian. In the comics, Sentry himself was the product of a similar failed experiment, making him the most dangerous twist on the super soldier formula yet. Now, let's be real, the Thunderbolts are outmatched. Unlike the Avengers, this team isn't made up of heavy hitters like Doctor Strange or the Scarlet Witch who can take on world-ending threats. They're a group of misfits, former villains, and broken soldiers, and the Void is something far beyond their pay grade. This raises the big question: how do you stop a villain you can't fight? Well, the comics offer a clue. In one storyline, Doctor Strange and Reed Richards erased all knowledge of Sentry from existence, severing his connection to the Void. Could a similar approach happen in the MCU? More likely, the Thunderbolts may need to reach Bob himself, appealing to the human side trapped inside the monster. Given that each team member has their own dark past, their best weapon might not be brute force, but empathy. It's also worth considering Val's role in assembling this squad. Did she choose a team of expendable anti-heroes for a reason? Many have hinted that if Thunderbolts follows the comics logic, this mission could be a one-way trip. With Thunderbolts set to release on May 2nd, this latest trailer confirms that Marvel is pushing into new territory, blending superhero action with psychological horror. The Void isn't just a villain, he's a nightmare given form. If Marvel pulls this off, Thunderbolts could be one of the MCU's darkest and most unexpected entries yet. Do you think the Thunderbolts stand a chance against this super dark entity? Let us know in the comments.